It's Crow with Electric Ground. I'm sitting here with
Chadillac, Chad Pack,
and
all the above.
appreciate you setting the time out, man.
Yes, sir.
So I heard some of y'all stuff on social media. I know y'all been active with music and media. So what is it that you got going on right now?
Yeah, so currently at Focus One Studios is where we're at. We just, me and my homie Shelby Rose, we own Optimus 7. We own and operate our own.
What up?
We own and operate our own music studio. We use local artists. We got like 8 or 9 artists with us, all diverse. We each have a love for music, and we just link together. We link well. We put albums out, singles out. We have parties, annually, gatherings, get together. Like we said, mentioned earlier.
Now, about how long y'all been doing it?
Man, probably since like 2015, I would think. Like hardcore wise, right? Just having fun with it. We go way back in 2006, and even he goes back further than that.
See,
Yeah.
that's experience in the squad right there. So
Oh yeah.
when it comes to the music, what all genres are we talking about? Is it all hip hop? Is it rap or is it R&B?
Yeah. So recording wise, majority of it is gonna be hip hop. And we have, like I said, diverse crowd from a 13-year-old up to 40 something. Some of our artists like Rance is part of it. Rance is he's a drummer for Avenue Rage. It's a rock band, so he does on the side. And then Shelby, he's indulging into like a I don't want to misword it, but like a hip hop rock style or something. Like with Avenue Rage and yourself. He's,
Awesome.
So we're trying to do all that. But as far as out wise, all hip hop.
That's what I'm talking
Yeah.
about. And most recently had a cipher that just dropped. Tell us about
We
that.
did, yeah. So, we want to keep everything in house. So, we recorded everything, filmed everything. Because I mix and master it all. Record it here, mix and master it. All said and done from the start of the project to the cipher. And I'm okay with this. Nothing negative about it. Probably took about 7-8 months. It's just everybody's time. We all have families. We got kids. We go to school. We work 2 jobs. So. We knocked it out. So to us, it was old, but to the world, it's brand new. So that's how I keep it in mind.
That's
Like, I don't care if it's, we sit on it for a year and a half. They haven't heard it yet,
That's right.
So we're like, put the video together. Our beat maker, Andrew Carter, throw beats. He put the beat together. And we put it out like 5 days ago. Had over 1,000 views so far. I'm okay with that. It's good. I love it. Even I jumped on it. I'm the one behind the scenes a lot, so I jumped on it too.
You stepped out there, let them know what it was about.
Yeah.
And that's I like the fact that you played it 7-8 months.
Yeah.
Knowing that that's proof that y'all trying to put out real good quality.
100%.
It wasn't a rush job.
Exactly.
And I had the opportunity to check out the cipher, and everybody was in their element, different
Yeah.
locations, and so compliments that I'm sure you guys used to getting, but
Yeah.
the time and effort y'all put into y'all's craft, is much
I love it.
appreciated, especially from the crowd as well as artists, artists like myself. So
Yeah.
the community appreciate the hustle. So what can they expect from you guys coming up soon?
We actually got a couple albums dropping out. So one of our artists, C4 Explosive. I say one of our artists. We don't own the guys. It's more like a crew, right?
Right.
So my bad on the miswording here. He's got an album dropping. It's called Foreplay. He goes by C4. So he goes Foreplay.
Yeah.
It's like a 4 or 5. Sorry if I get it wrong. 4 or 5 EPs, tracks, whatever. December 15th this month. Dropping Foreplay, C4 Explosive. Bomb tracks. He even got Waco Tron on one of them. And the rest of them are just the solo projects. And C-Monk, our boy C-Monk,
Yeah.
he's been promoting this stuff like hardcore, and I love the shit out of him, man. If I may cuss, I don't know.
No.
I love the shit out of him.
You're getting loose, and you got out of love and camaraderie because you guys got each other's backs, and also at the same time you have high expectations from each other.
We do.
Everybody's gonna come through and go hard or go home.
Exactly.
So collaborations. Something that you guys are big on. Obviously, if the crew is this big, but outside of Focus One, have y'all done any collaborations?
Yeah, we actually done a lot, and even in just collaborations aside, even I won't say new artists, but other artists come in, they hear about us, or Drew be promoting us a lot, and they hit Drew for a beat, and they're like, oh, this is a dope spot, blah blah blah. So we get new artists too, on my end, new artists I call it, to put out their projects. But collabing wise, we collab with T Aguilar, Shelby Optimus 7's collabing with Timo, we got the Kid, and the list goes on. And there's so many of the names, so I'll let your name out, my bad. But everybody loves each other. We all support each other. It's Waco. That's how I look at it. That's how we all look at it, and just put them on the track. And so I'm always down for collaborating.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. And so you also do the mixing and mastering, but
Yeah.
you said Drew does the producing.
Yep.
You dabble in that a little bit too.
I did for a little bit,
Came out of it.
Yeah, it's not for me. And actually, I sold the machine to Shelby. The Ableton Live, I think it's called. Started doing that. We had some dope beats on there. I mean, I made some dope beats, but no, I'd say behind the scenes.
Well, and see, you got a whole squad. Everybody's kind of in their lane. Versatile though. That's why I think y'all's presence is where it's at.
Yeah,
So
appreciate it.
when it comes to a message, I like the central message. I mean, I'm sure for the most part, you're positive, it's uplifting at the same time, but because of the magazine having to do with music and art, I mean, what is y'all's opinion about art as to where it integrates with what y'all got going on? I mean, I see you got the tats.
It's tats.
Man.
We all, our tats all represent ourselves and all, but we keep a diverse culture. Everybody is their own individual. Nobody's here to change anybody, and it sounds dope in your own way. It sounds dope in, I hear it. So everybody comes with their unique art per se. They paint the picture differently, than I would paint it. Yeah. But we still, we all fuck with each other still. We love it, and we all collab individually, like together, of course, obviously.
Yeah.
But for the most part, definitely a big fat check mark on that. Like we all just have our own different art style.
Yeah. Okay. And we're on the verge of 2024. Lastly, what would you say Waco needs to watch out for coming up?
Yeah. I already got one on my mind. So long story short, I own a wrestling promotion, Waco Association of Wrestling. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. If you've seen wrestling in Waco. So that was my shit. I started that in '97, and we got together. I say we can't see him, but Shelby, we got together. We're like, let's create something called Rock the Ring. We had wrestling for the first half. The second half is performances. We had hip hop performance, Focus One. We did that for a couple of years and we stopped. I'm not going to say why, but we plan on picking it back up. So I say what to watch for in 2024. Focus One is taking over, per se. I'm going to say that. Yeah. We got a lot of projects coming out. Some this month and then a lot more next month. Our 13-year-old kid that's on this, Young Jay, he's got a project he's going to be working on. That's going to drop. I want to do another Rock the Ring, get that in there again.
Understand with something with movie.
We actually did our first movie. I wrote it. I created a story, directed it, and all that. And he helped with a lot of the writing. He helped with a lot of the behind the scenes work too. And we filmed it. It's out. It's on YouTube. It's under the Focus One YouTube. It's called Uncle Stan. We did it all in house. So it's a horror film. So
No, but that's my thing anyway. So.
Yeah. So I'll send you the link. So watch out for another film. We're actually in the works of doing another one. So me and my homie Jesse. So we're going to do another film. Dropping out film, wrestling, hip hop shows. Our name's just going to be all over the place.
And when, so that way they don't miss you, where can they find y'all at? Central website, social media, what?
So we got Facebook, Focus One Studios. That's FOCUSED, of course. The number 1 Studios. You'll see our logo on it. I'm Chad Pack. Just 8 letters. Chad Pack is all you get. Just search Chad Pack. You'll see me. We got Shelby Rhodes. And there's many others, but basically Focus One Studios. And then I'm Chad Pack, So, and Uncle Stan has their own page, stuff like that. But I think that'll be the main focus. You can gather from there.
Appreciate the time, man, and letting everybody know what's up.
Yeah. Appreciate your time.
We can make it spread, make it bigger. Y'all already doing a thing, but we just get more eyeballs in here.
Yeah.
So y'all heard it here at Map Digital Magazine. We out.